Hello, gamers. AKA poker. For now, I hope. Hello, Poke. Hello, Poke. Welcome in. Hope you're well. Sorry we're starting so late. I know I didn't. Like specifically say, oh yeah, starting at 6 this time, like I sometimes do. But yeah, today has been. I really wish my hair didn't curl up on this side like it does, but today has been. It for sure has been. As I said during the stream yesterday, today's usually my day off, but I work things. I offered to come in to help. And so I did. I went in to help. And eventually it was decided that I was just going to be on the lunch shift. So I thought, oh, yeah, cool. I'll be out by 3:30. Have time to shower beforehand. Plenty of time to have my din-dins. And then, yeah, we'll fucking stream. And it'll be fun and epic and sick. And then stuff happened. And I had more stuff to do, and I didn't end up getting out until 4:30. I still had to shower, so I did that, and then I had my din-dins. I also didn't have time to schedule a tweet before I left. This morning. It's really annoying me. Yeah, I didn't have time to schedule a tweet before I left this morning, and I tried to put out a tweet at like 10 around then, but my 4G ran out like mid-typing of the tweet. So, yeah, that didn't happen. So yeah, no, I just had to wait until now. Until I got back to quickly crank out a tweet and quickly get myself sorted and then quickly get on stream. But we're here now. We are here right now and we are ready to do some gaming. But before that, I wanna just highlight. This is really annoying. The fact that the timestamps or the timestamp here covers the part number of thumbnails here. I can't show it, but it doesn't do that on mobile. The numbers here are like smaller. So like it's fine and they work. But no, I've already established the positions and the format. I'm sticking to it, and besides, as I say, it looks fine on mobile. But yeah, it is just like slightly move them all up. No, that would literally take me like an hour. Cause yeah, the website I used, Adobe fuck, what's it called? What is it called? What do I use? I forget what I use. Express doesn't have the Persona 3 font. I have to use like a different website for that. And yeah, it's not quite as intuitive. So yeah, that would just be a pain. Just ask the Dove AI to do it. No, I don't. As I say, I still don't use the AI in the app for it. It sucks that I use an app with AI at all, but if I got rid of all the AI apps I use, I wouldn't have Facebook. I wouldn't have Twitter. Which would probably be better, to be fair, for my mental health. Oh. 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 Well. That would have been good to point out as soon as I put the disc in. This is nothing bad. Twitter has AI. Facebook probably doesn't have AI. I probably just made that up. Facebook actually has AI. Never fucking mind then. It's AI, not NI. No, not so good. Well, technically you said nothing bad. Which implied that either of those didn't have AI. And therefore were not bad. It's actually the opposite. They do have AI. And are bad. They're bad anyways. But... Oh yeah, no, I wasn't... Oh, anyway, thank you base Sony PlayStation Cloud Game for leaking the massive new Destiny 2 update coming out a full week early. Oh god. Oh god, Destiny. Fucking Destiny. I've got some guys at work that play Destiny. And they say the same things as everyone else. It's shit, don't get into it. Oh, I'm so glad to be back! Yay! I actually am. Oh, I've needed some good gaming. There you go. For sure, you're gonna leak the raid weapons. Not saying they got last one. Oh man. Oh, classic. Not the raid weapons. I don't get what's so bad about Destiny, apart from the fact that it's live service. But like, every time I've mentioned to Connor, you know what, man? Now I'm on PC. I kind of want to get into this. He's like, and I'm like, okay. President Tanaka, let's do him. Devil. Just imagine you're out together at a coffee shop grabbing coffee when you... No, I just mean in Discord calls. But a facial expression. No, that's just what I imagine him doing. He would probably do that if I said it in person in a coffee shop. Busy at the moment, are you? One riveting life lesson. Yay! Spend time with President Tanaka.
Before I enlighten you today, well, you notice anything different about me?
Like what?
Are you blind? I had an appointment at the spa for a facial peel. Isn't my skin simply radiant now? It's quite a hassle, but appearances are a big part of the job in my line of work. That said, I am the total opposite at home. I dress like a slob and only shower every 3 days. Let me come up with an analogy. Vegetables! Perfect!
Good vegetables.
Imagine an organically grown cucumber that looks all deformed. Compare that to a cucumber that looks perfect, but was grown using chemical fertilizers and pesticides. Which one do you think the supermarket would rather stock?
The one that looks good.
That's the simple truth. Awkwardly shaped cucumbers don't pack together very well, so stores prefer straight ones. Taste and safety aren't even a consideration. They'll carry cucumbers that even pests wouldn't eat. So, why do consumers still buy these cucumbers when they know the truth? Simple. People trust what they see. The world is governed more by appearances than realities. That's why, as much as I hate spending money, I buy expensive ties to win people's trust. Wait, you know what I just said earlier? The part about me dressing like a slob and not showering every day. Don't you dare tell anyone. I can't afford to have people start believing I'm ordinary. I only admitted it to you personally. No one else has a clue, okay?
I just told a fucking high schooler that I don't shower. The truth, I'll face myself when buying cucumbers. Classic. Oh man, it's so good seeing all these different screens again. Getting back into it. It feels like it's been ages.
Just a reminder, do not tell a soul. If you break your promise, well, I guess I can trust you. Run along now.
It kinda has, it's been a week. Hawk Hour! I haven't played anymore since.
Hi. It's pretty chilly tonight. Can you believe it's already autumn? It'll be winter before you know it. You look a little tired. Did something happen?
Tired of your shit, Alex Lee. I lost a friend.
Oh, you did? In this world, people die every day. Until recently, I thought that was as normal as the changing of the seasons. But now,
My favorite song.
I understand why people mourn. For the first time, I have a friend. Lately, I've been remembering things more clearly. You recall the end I've spoken of? Some were calling it the fall as well. It's drawing closer each night. Can't you feel it? You and I are like kindred spirits. So, I wonder why I'm the only one who remembers. This is tearing me up. Could it be that you can't accept me for who I am?
Oh no. Ferris is smiling sadly. I sense a bond between Ferris and me. You ever clear the requests queue? I don't know how to do that, so no. Why?
I'm sorry if I wasn't making any sense today. Maybe it's the change of season, but we're still friends. That will never change. Well, I'll be going for now. Good night.
I was just curious if you have like a more billion requests all barred up. Probably. I can hear people talking.
Hey!
Midterms start next Tuesday. Math is killing me. Sine! Cosine! Tangent!
Yep.
Sine! Cosine! Tangent! What the heck? What kind of spell are you chanting? Midterms start next Tuesday. How do you improve on fun than I go after a while? Who knows? We went Syncos Tan. Classic Syncos Tan. Exams start next Tuesday, but I'd rather spend the time doing experiments. The precise moment when two chemical agents come into contact, it's so exciting. I'm sure you all find experiments more exciting than just sitting in a chair listening to me talk, right? Well, complaining about it won't do anything for us. Alright, here's a question to get you motivated. How about you, Yuki? Your turn to answer my question today. Which hormone is the one in your brain that provides a sense of achievement? Dopamine?
Correct.
Oh, fucking hell, okay. Oh, well, yes, that's correct. Dopamine's an important hormone that gives us a sense of accomplishment, joy, and excitement, which drives which drives to motivate us. However, if it's overproduced repeatedly, that can lead to addiction. It's the same as other chemicals used in experiments and many things in life. Moderation is key. Make sure you remember that. Okay. Miss Unishi? Miss Okuninushi! Yay, more charm. Oh, I love this song, dude. Oh yeah, I forgot Shinjiro died last time. I kind of forgot that happened. I don't know why I just remembered, but yeah, that happened. We lost, I don't know if you were here for last stream, Poker, but yeah, we lost a tall, brooding man in red jacket. Which is rough. And does suck. Inform students. I heard about that Aragaki guy who died the other day. You know that place where all the thugs hang out? I heard they were all scared of him there. Yeah, I'm not surprised he was that kind of guy. This might be a bit insensitive, but you're probably not living a normal life if you get killed like that. I mean, you're not wrong, but... She looked like FemC from this angle. I was like, what the fuck? Christ. Oh, fuck no, so she! Oh, yeah, they're the same model. Never mind. I could probably make like a 3-minute video on like MC in Persona 3 Reload. Real? Well, yeah, no social links, but it's okay because we got Chubby Student and Mamoru, and we have a star persona. Let's go hang out with him then. Boop boom. Ah, dude, it is so good seeing all these environments again. It makes me so happy. Oh, Yuki. I wish I could grab a bite with you, but I can't today. I actually need to talk to you. Do you mind joining me? Hang on.
I see.
Why the fuck did you invite me to grab a bite? You little twat. What do you mean? Alright.
My bad.
Thanks. I owe you one. Let's head somewhere else. Maybe the shrine?
Thanks for coming all the way here for this.
Yeah, it's no problem, mate. You just fucking lied to me. It's no problem at all.
Glad to hear that. I wanted someplace quiet to talk. I just came from the hospital. After this, I have to pick my sister up from preschool, go shopping, cook dinner, do laundry. There's still so much I have to do.
Sounds pretty rough.
It sure is. But I can handle it. My mom had to do all this every single day.
I love how the protagonist like switches up position when he's like giving the guys full attention. That's really sweet. I like that. I I like that little subtle animation.
Remember how I told you I had a chance to win that scholarship? Turns out I can't practice anymore. I just don't have the time for it. Besides,
Aw.
even with the scholarship, we still can't afford college. I mean, we don't even have enough to survive. We already lost Dad, and now Mom can't work. It's up to me to earn a living.
Oh
I
man.
have no choice but to give up track. Why'd you have to die, Dad?
This isn't your fault. He's not saying that at all. But then do something about it, it's like... This isn't your fault. Not saying that, but...
I wish I could have taken you on one last time. I just wanted to run one more time. One last run at some big event. Just one more time.
Oh man.
Is this really how it ends for me?
Don't give up yet.
You're right. I've come too far to give up now. I'm gonna compete. Even if it's my last time, I want to win. I've dedicated most of my life to track and field. It's time to put everything I've learned to the ultimate test. I'm glad we could talk. Everything feels a lot clearer now, because of you. I have something to aim for. Thanks, man.
Oh man. I helped Hayase figure himself out. I feel like we're getting closer. That was really nice. Ah. I like all these. They're cool. They're so much better when they're voiced.
Crap. My sister's probably waiting for me. See ya.
Dude, that was nice.
Welcome back.
Hi, Ken. Oh, hi, Shuji Akutsuki. My favorite man.
Excuse me.
Koromaru-san says that he is in good spirits. If anything, he seems to greatly respect Aragaki-san. Oh, is that right, boy? He gave his life to save another. How noble. I'd like to think that I could do the same if it came down to it. How about you? Sure, why not? That's an interesting response, though I suppose quite admirable as well. Oh man, he was with us just a short while ago. I can't believe we won't see him ever again. I knew there was always this risk, but... Sorry, I'm still a little shaken up. I can't think straight. Oh, that's okay, Fuka. Don't worry about it.
I think
I said my prayers, so I'll be okay. Grieving over a death and just feeling down are two completely different emotions. So yeah, I'm okay.
Give me a break.
Nothing lasts forever, huh? Shinji was satisfied. He got out while he was ahead. Let him rest in peace. We should be focusing on what we need to do now. There's less than a week until midterms. Damn. Bro really said, sorry Shinji, I got homework. I know. I should be studying. But I just can't concentrate. We lost so much, man. Why, Aragaki-san?
Hey,
There's no way I can study right now. Not when a close friend just died. I can't just forget about it and move on. Aww. Oh great, nothing else is available, so we have to hang out with this geezer. Alright. Oh, never mind. Need something to wipe off your glasses? I do have something of course, but you don't wear glasses. Well, if you're looking for a wipe for eyeglasses, I have a spare. Hang on. Here. It looks dingy, but it works very well in fact. Glasses wipe. Oh, and here's a little something extra. Gag glasses. It's the secret item I was thinking of surprising Aragaki-kun with the next time I saw him. Surely this would get that stoic face of his to break into laughter? Or, well, that was the plan. Why didn't you take it? I'd be happy if you could put it to good use. You got gag glasses, like in Persona 4. I believe Kirijo-kun told you all about the tragedy that befell Amada-kun's family. It happened after defeating the irregular shadow after the dawn of the dark hour. Amada-kun probably didn't have any idea what was happening at the time. Amada-kun and Aragaki-kun. I knew what was going on between them, but I never expected it to turn into such a horrible tragedy. We shall pray for Aragaki-kun's happiness in the next world. Sure we will. Share computer veggie farmer sim. Yeah, let's go. Nothing else to do. Veggie farmer sim. It looks like a game that simulates raising crops. Plants don't need love, they need appropriate amounts of nutrients and water. A knowledgeable seeming dwarf is giving a lecture on agriculture. I should follow the instructions and adjust the water and fertilizer. I was able to produce a bountiful harvest. I feel like I learned something tangible about growing vegetables. Yay! Very nice. It's gotten late. I should head back to my room. Alex Lee not visiting us tonight? That's okay. Oh, bloody hell, okay. No text as well? Who the heck is that? Oh, bloody hell. Hello, Andrew. I wish that would show up in my chat thing. Ah! I right-clicked. No text. No message. Just you. Free subscriber. Oh, we have nothing to do.
Marvelous.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Look forward to it.
Oh, but welcome in, Andrew. I do hope you're well. What are you up
Are you
to?
accepting a request? Let's hear the results.
So this must be the sort of thing one would use to clean a pair of eyeglasses. Fine microfibers, maximum flexibility and absorbency, and an ideal size. It's utterly perfect. I see. It wasn't just any old rag after all. You've brought something else with you? May I see that as well? I gave Elizabeth the gag glasses.
Oh my.
What elegance! Though resemblant of my master, this does leave a different impression.
Then, let us be off.
Well, what do you think? The moustache makes my nose itch a fair bit, though. Not only does it give me a semblance of intelligence, but also one of harmony as well. What a splendid item. Please take this as your reward. Got it. Sushi! Oh shit, yeah, where do we get sushi?
Very well then.
Beep 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 beep. Hello, room 11 girl. I heard when you buy takoyaki from Octopia and share it with your loved one, you'll break up. So, how's your relationship going? Exam. Pew 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 beep 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 beep. Sorry. Beep 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 pew. Eat. Yep. Please. No, not yet.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Midterms will be starting next week. To be honest, I'm not sure how productive anyone will be trying to study on their own. Well, that aside, try to do your best to study as well, but don't push yourself. Yeah! Oh, we got a study session as well! Oh man, we haven't had any of these for a while. There's no one available? So yeah, let's do that. Oh hell yeah! Healthiest tomato! Ba-da-ba-ba-bo. Yeah, let's do a study session. That will be cool. The air feels kind of heavy. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I was just thinking about something. You look like you have something to say. Do you need something? Let's study together. Oh, right. Exams are coming up soon. Time marches on without a care in the world, huh? An invitation to study from Yuki is uncommon. Let's take him up on the offer. Aw, man.
Akihiko, regarding mathematical proofs, how would you approach this one?
Trigonometry, huh? This is a fun one. I'd say using the law of cosines here would be the quickest. First, you need to set up an equation. Then, since a and c are prime numbers, you can rearrange it like this and done.
C'est magnifique! A brilliant method.
Aw.
I thought these kinds of problems were easy for you. Were you just testing me?
I didn't mean anything by it. True, I did have in mind a number of ways to solve this, but I found myself wondering about your thought process. I have to say, your speed and accuracy were impressive.
Then I'll test you on the next one. Let's race and see who can solve it quicker.
The two of them are taking their studies seriously. I should try to focus as well.
Oh, it's been quite some time already. We should remember to take breaks.
You've got a point. Focusing for too long has diminishing returns. Let's rest for a bit.
Well then, why don't we resume in 20 minutes? You can spend your time however you'd like until then.
Oh, come to think of it, I haven't gotten any running in today. Guess I'll head out for a refresher.
You're leaving the building? You do understand we only have 20 minutes, correct?
Even a short workout's a nice change of pace. What were you guys planning on doing?
I was thinking of making some tea. What about you?
I'll read a book.
Ooh, a fine choice. I often read books on my breaks myself. Let's see. Why don't I ready enough tea for all three of us? Akihiko, it wouldn't hurt to try reading for a change.
Fine. Guess I'll join you guys this time.
After the break, we got back to studying. The subtle tension in the air helped me stay on track. Do do do. Bow, will, will.
I appreciate you inviting us today. You wanted to help take our minds off of recent events, didn't you?
Did you think we didn't notice? You know, it's usually the senpai's role to do these kinds of things. But we decided to take you up on it.
Thanks to this, Akihiko and I were able to get back on our feet. You can expect we'll return the favor in kind.
Yeah, we'll help push you as far as your brain can go. Your exams won't know what hit them.
For now, let's call it a day. Make sure to get your rest, both of you.
Aw, man. I love these little events. These are great.
Good morning.
Have you noticed, Yuki? Normally, after a successful operation, the number of apathy syndrome cases decreases. However, this time it's the opposite. There's only one shadow left. It must be apprehensive. Yeah, agreed.
Yes.
If that's indeed the case, then we'll put it to rest with the next battle. In any event, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't be here. So, thank you. Hello, Tailgate! Welcome in, mate. Hope you're well.
That's all for today.
Did you write that down? You better hurry up. I'm about to erase it. Still writing? Hurry up! What have you been doing this whole time? Texting or something? Exams start next Tuesday. There's no time to waste. Let's just move on to the next problem. I'm feeling eepy. Nah, stay awake.
I'm moving on now.
Did you write that down? Okay, that was more than enough time. I'm going to erase it now. Really? I'm gonna do it! Oh, and I heard that one of you has been counting how many times I say, did you write that down? How about focusing on your notes? Boo, 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 doo, 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 boo, boo.
Affirmative.
It is rational for students to concentrate on their exams rather than Aragaki-san. However, for some unknown reason, I question the value of thinking like that. She's changing! I'm doing well. I'm currently at one of my family's countryside home with my dad and I've got my PlayStation with me. Oh, hell yeah! Very nice. Sounds mighty snazzy. Are you ready for the event tonight? Unfortunately, I can't get into Discord to watch it with everyone, as I do have work tomorrow, but I reckon I'm just going to watch it by myself. Just see what's going on. Nice to get away from the city every now and then. Yeah. I'm not a city lad, so it's the opposite for me. I find it's nice to get into the city every now and then. I haven't been to my nearest city in ages. Gotta be over a year now. Which is mad. Oh, Yuki. I was feeling hungry, but I wanted to wait for you. I was hoping we could eat together. Cool, let's go. Let's get some takoyaki today. I want some fresh off the stove.
This is so good. I am so lucky I get to eat such amazing food. Should I bring some home? If I do, I'd have to pay for it.
I could spot you some cash.
It's fine. I should be able to cover it. Oh, By the way, about my mom. She's gonna be out of the hospital soon. Just when I was finally getting the hang of taking care of everyone myself. And guess what else? My teammates offered to help me with the kids too. They even said to pick my sister up from preschool. I guess everyone's been worried about me. And there I was, total tunnel vision, trying to do everything on my own. In the end, maybe it was my fault the team couldn't work together.
Don't sweat it.
Honestly, that's reassuring to hear from you. I feel a lot better about everything now that I know how everyone really feels. I'm having fun just running laps. Body feels light as a feather now. Oops, guess I kind of started rambling there. Sorry, but I gotta get going. Take it easy. And don't forget, I'm only able to focus on training again because you had my back. And I feel great, so thanks, buddy.
Hayase really spoke from the heart. I feel like we're getting closer. We're only on rank 8. Yeah, that felt like end of Social Link content. I wonder what else is in store. Later, man. Zero expectations for today's state of play, because ones that are long strikers are usually mid at best. That is true.
Oh, welcome back.
The next full moon will be our last apparition, huh? It's kind of surreal. Wait, I have to stop getting distracted. Exams are next week. It's so hard to focus. That's true, yeah. No subject. No subject? Somehow, even after all that's happened, I can still feel hungry. If you're free, I'd like you to come shopping with me. I want to try something out, so if you can make it, come meet me at Iwatodo Station. Ooh, it's a linked episode? Ah, but Fuka wants to study! No! You know, fine. Alright.
I have a suggestion.
I have confirmed that everyone's spirits are low, due to Aragaki-san's incident. If this persists, the outlook for our next mission will be poor. We must forge ahead. As they say. But yeah, that is true, but, like... there are a lot of companies that we haven't heard from in a while. So I'm kind of hopeful in that aspect. Currently playing through Atlas IV as a fairly standard fantasy RPG. Oh yeah, I think I've heard about that. This year, hope you enjoy it. Ah, there you are. I've actually finished my shopping already. Do you have some time now? I want your help for something. Yeah. Thanks. Then let's head back to the dorm together. Ah, crap. I forgot to buy eggs. Sorry, but can you go back first and make sure no one uses the kitchen? I'll meet you there in a bit. Don't worry, I won't keep you waiting long. I'm quicker on my feet than you are, you know. Looks like Sonata isn't here yet.
Sorry I'm late. I ran into some unexpected trouble. Alright, here goes. Back me up, would you? I'm gonna make pancakes. Think you can help? I guess you could say I've got a craving. I used to eat them all the time at the orphanage. I know they sell frozen ones nowadays, but nothing beats freshly cooked, right?
You're making a lot.
You think so? I just thought more would be better than less. Well, let's go on and get started. Okay, first things first. What exactly do we do first? I think the recipe said to use lots of butter and to regulate the pan's temperature with a damp washcloth. Wait, we put a washcloth in the pan? Won't it burn?
Want me to do it?
You sure? Thanks. I don't know how to cook anything besides the stuff I use for bodybuilding. I can break the eggs and mix the batter. I'll leave the actual cooking part to you.
Aw, man.
Oh, so that's how you use the washcloth. How about we add some protein powder? Hey, don't look at me like that. Oh, I'd better go get the plates.
Aw,
All right,
man.
I think this will be enough.
Fucking hell, okay.
Oh, check it out! Wow, look at all the pancakes! I knew something smelled good.
Yeah, just give me a minute. We can eat once I bring them out. Would you mind getting everyone else? And don't forget Amada.
Okay.
Oh, it's like a Tartarus of pancakes.
Did the two of you make all of these yourselves?
Yeah, although this guy was the one who cooked them. I said I had a hankering, but we might have made too much. I like pancakes, but no way I can eat all of these myself. If you guys could pitch in, that'd be great.
So you like pancakes too, Sonata-san? Thank you. I can't wait to have some.
I'll make some tea. I've got some leaves that'd be great for the occasion.
It's pancake party time, as they say. The flavor brings a smile to my face.
day.
What is the difference
Oh, yeah?
between
Here.
pancakes
What
and
are you, the
hotcakes?
chairman?
Thanks for the pancakes. They were really good. Tasted like a lot of care went into them. If you ever make some again, I'd like to help out too.
Aw, man.
For as many as we made, they sure did disappear fast. Cooking's not really one of my strong points. A certain someone would always say, if you pour protein powder on the ingredients, then you shouldn't be in the kitchen, dumbass. Most of the time, I only ever got to watch someone else cook. So I never really learned myself. Anyways, thanks for helping out today. I'm hoping that cheered everyone up a little.
You planned this from the start?
Yeah, pretty much. They did things like this back when I was at the orphanage. I just wanted to recreate it. My sister used to cry all the time there. But the pancakes always brought a smile to her face.
Aw.
Do you remember that medal you found in the package from my parents? My sister, Miki. She made that back when we were at the orphanage. Based on the letter that came with it. I guess my parents found it when they were cleaning. Miki was gonna give that to me after we learned I was getting adopted out and leaving. But then that fire happened right after. And this medal was all that was left of her.
Sounds like you two are close.
Apparently. Miki used to always say she wanted to thank me for being so strong and kind. She was really quiet. And she'd always be following me around. I don't really remember doing anything special for her. But I guess she was relying on me as her older brother. Seeing that medal made me think, would my sister be proud of who I am now? Am I really strong and kind enough to deserve that medal? If I'm being honest, I don't really know what it means to be strong or kind. Everyone who's ever said that to me has left without telling me the most important part. You saw how I was today. This is all I'm capable of right now. I haven't grown at all since I was a kid. They'd laugh if they saw me now.
That's not true.
Maybe my sister would say that. But you know not everyone would cut me that much slack. I realized I'd just been running away all this time, making excuses about having my own problems. But from now on, I'm gonna protect it all. We promised we'd become strong together. I won't let him down.
I'll help whenever you need.
Thanks, I really appreciate that. I'll be counting on you next time.
Aw.
The point of this whole thing was to cheer everyone up. And yet I'm the one getting supported here, you know? I think you're the kind of person my sister would have looked up to. Alright, that's enough talking about the past. Let's hurry up and finish clean.
What's wrong?
Well, I ran into that group of punks on my way home from shopping today. There were even more of them this time. And one guy managed to get a good hit in.
Oh man.
Don't worry though, I didn't do anything that would get me in trouble with the police. I just let them throw as many punches as they wanted until they got tired and gave up. I thought I could dodge them all, but I guess I've still got room to improve.
Damn. The mythical stuff and I talked about that game last year when my last PS5 controller was having stick drift. I remember that. The mythical stuff in Atlas Fallen works because it's part of its identity and not forced into it like a certain franchise with sneaky people. You have to get an AC reference in, don't you? Yeah, you do.
Alright.
Time to get started. Exams are coming up. Ready for today's lesson? Aha, Adonai, Tetragrammaton. That's why Sean says that in AC Brotherhood. That's a Tetragrammaton! The 72 blah blah of God! We've covered the time of magical growth and just about reached the modern age. The modern day. And just as every art or science branches off into sub-studies as it progresses, magic began subdividing around the 18th century. Some people preached of morals, some focused on communicating with spirits, etc. There was even the man who founded modern psychology based on his research into hypnosis. This too is magic, the ability to see into the human mind. As a result of magical research's flourishing, witch hunts grew more common. To avoid this, I read that wrong. As a result of magical research is flourishing, witch hunts. Witch hunts, sorry, I've read that wrong. As a result of magical research's flourishing, witch hunts grew more common. To avoid this, the practice went underground to secret societies. I'm sure many of you have heard the names of at least some of these organizations. The Rosicrucian Order, the Freemasons, the Illuminati, the Golden Dawn, the Templar Order. Interestingly enough, many of these societies are still with us today. They're still among us. As for the forefathers of modern magic, they are simply too numerous to count. For instance, there is Eliphas Levi, a man who attempted to combine modern and ancient systems of using magic. His literature, which took a scientific approach, is still being published to this day. Madame Blavatsky was a renowned magician of the 19th century and the figurehead of Theosophy in her lifetime. Many magical societies stemmed from the Theosophical Society, which Blavatsky founded with a few close associates. Managed to mute it this time. Franz Mesmer opened the path to psychology in his studies on life energy, and Rudolf Steiner, once a member of the Theosophical Society, founded Anthroposophy, which he called spiritual science. There was Aleister Crowley, of course, the 20th century's most well-known magician, and George Gurdjieff, a mystic who taught his many students the fourth way, also known as the work or the system. Each of them was a living archive of esoteric knowledge. Are you still hearing me? Not frozen with fear, I trust? Allow me to test if you were paying attention. Get it wrong and your sign will change. Aha, Adonai, Tetragrammaton.
Okay, then.
Now who to pick? Yuki, answer as thou wilt. Who was the founder of Theosophy? a group that gave rise to many other magical societies. Fuck, I don't actually remember this, but it's okay because I'm like, we can do this. Helena Blavatsky. Very good. Remember to still get blessed on your own lucky years, though. At any rate, the magical arts progressed even further with their practical use. Thanks to the archiving and proliferation of these arts by the people we've covered today. Yeah. Yeah. Does the Persona games have a side character who is just generic gamer kid? There's one in Persona 5. Well, there's two in Persona 5 actually. There's a main character and then there's a side character. And by main character I mean a member of your party, as opposed to just a social link. F me, this is just as boring as real life class. Yeah, that's why I kind of talk a lot slower when I'm doing that, because it is just, it really sort of leans into the fuck me, this is boring. Yeah. Prodigy platter.
I see you're back.
Monday's a holiday, so we have the next 2 days off. There's just one shadow left. I'm starting to get fired up. We've come this far, so we can't lose now. Let's train as much as we possibly can. Let's make him proud. Yeah, no worries. Oh god. How old are you? You don't want to get that message from the shady president of a shady company. How old are you? If you're in high school, that makes you around 16, 17. Blah. Shut the fuck up, Tanaka. Yuki-kun, have you been studying for the exams? Sometimes I can't stop thinking about Aragaki-senpai. Even though I know I shouldn't be dwelling on what happened. Right now, we just have to focus on our midterms.
How's work?
I realize it may be difficult given recent events, but have you been studying for the exams? Yes.
I see.
Good. Keep it up then. You know I've been studying, I was with you.
I think...
I'm not talking to you! One more shadow left. A lot's happened, but the next one is the last. We finally made it. For us, there's nothing left except winning. Try to keep it together, alright? I really leaned into the main character voice there instead of Akihiko's voice. MB. Boom. Hello, Tanaka.
I'm used to being accosted by people, but recently I had an interesting encounter. It was a young man, not much older than you. Do you know what he said to me? He said, "Thank you."
Why would he say that?
I'm not proud of this or anything, but I couldn't care less what our customers think. Don't you know who I am? I'm the president of a company that sells fake products.
Never worked well enough for me.
He told me he quit his part-time job and was going to study to become a public prosecutor. He wants to punish businessmen like me for bending the rules. He said I was an example of a negative role model, even though I wasn't aware of it. Maybe I'm overreacting, but what if he does become a public prosecutor and puts me behind bars? I suppose that means I wouldn't be able to give you my advice anymore.
President Tanaka looks torn. Understand a little bit in there. But here we're at rank 8, what's this? I don't know, man.
My shareholders ought to take a leaf out of that boy's book. Apparently. These days aren't as naive as we thought.
Ooh, watched a funny video where a guy I watched reacted to E3 press conferences from 2004, and those conferences have not aged well. Damn. Home shopping! It's amazing commodities.
I'm going to do it.
This, a juicy seasonal gift set. Pears are in season right now, but don't you think they're pretty hard to peel?
Good.
But with the paring knife, the pear's skin will come right off. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. But wait, there's more. We'll throw in this candy Hosui pear too. Guess how many? 2! All of this for just 19,800 yen. These items were a big hit last week, so we're going to be selling them again this week. Boo-boo-boo.
Thanks, kid. Bye-bye.
Oh wow, that ended as soon as the song ended. That's cool. It's the heating and cooling unit! I'll turn on comfortable temperature. So Nintendo's conversation that year mostly consisted of shareholder stuff. Damn, that's rough. More consumer folk. Yeah, that's fair. I have like zero motivation, man. I mean, I did try to study since exams are coming up, but I don't know. I just can't get over things that quickly. His portrait in his portrait, his cap is forwards, but his cap is backwards. 0 out of 10. Unplayable.
By the way,
Aiga-san will be taking exams for the first time. How do you think she'll do, Yuki-san? About the same. Actually, normal, I guess.
yes.
That's a possibility. People may get suspicious if she scores too well.
By the way,
We have tomorrow off for Health and Sports Day, but since it's the day before midterms, I'll probably just be studying the whole day. Maybe I'll squeeze in a walk or something. It's not good to focus too much on only one thing. That's true. And yeah, we're gonna hang out with this guy. Oh, I love how on the town map, the trees down here are like autumny. Oh yeah, I forgot all these have like quotes on them. Dawn of a New Tale, know the devil inside, your life is your own, embrace your freedom, trust in yourself, the future starts today, the die is cast. Que sera sera, knock him dead, forgiveness is divine. Cool. Fawning student. You see that guy over there, right? You know, the one who's been following me? I don't know how to get rid of him, so I guess I'll just let him do whatever it is he's doing. Damn. This guy's a falling student now. Isn't she awesome? Maybe I'll just keep checking her out a little while longer. Competing against each other, surrounding me percent with just this. Yeah, that's true. I remember that. Oh, shit. Okay. Hey, you there? What's with the sullen look on your face? Did something bad happen? A boy your age should be happy and carefree. Oh, old lady. A boy your age should be happy and carefree. What you need is a good meal and some rest, and you'll feel better. Here, have some inari sushi. I obtained some inari sushi. You have to be optimistic. Your generation is Japan's future. Cheer up. Thank you, old lady. Pew, pew, pew. Beady pew, 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 pew. Beady pew, pew, pew. Medium. Beady beep 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 beady beady beep 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 beady beady beep 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 beady beep 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 beep. Yep, yep. Feel support. Pew, 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 pew. That sugargrass, yeah. I'm glad shows like that became more consumer focused. I cannot imagine sitting through all that.
Hey.
Yeah, Kamiki!
Say, how do you feel about a pink alligator?
Sounds fine to me.
I thought so too. I knew you'd understand. See, it's the main character of a story that I'm writing. He was born in a lush, green forest, but he turned out to be pink. He stands out so much that he can't hunt for food easily, so he's always hungry. The other animals dislike him and call him disgusting, almost like he's cursed. So he was used to living alone. But one day, he made a friend. It was a little bird that had trouble flying. Every day, the bird would stand on the pink alligator's back and practice. It's kind of embarrassing to tell you this. So, what do you think?
Sounds interesting.
Really? I've never written a story before, so I'm worried it's not going to be very good.
Nah, dude, it's gonna be incredible.
What matters is that I'm writing it for myself. Perhaps I can show you the entire novel someday. I actually came up with it the other day. I decided I wanted to write a heartwarming story just for myself. I'd like it to be a hopeful tale about finding the meaning in one's life. I think of you when I write. It's like I can hear you telling me not to die just yet.
Kamiki smiled weakly. Aw, man. Pink alligator story! Mentioned!
The wind is going to pick up soon. I can feel these kinds of things now. I hope I have enough time. We should leave. I'd like to see you again sometime.
Aww. I love Kamiki's social link. One of the best. The day after tomorrow, periodic examinations begin. How are your preparations progressing? Until recently, I've been reserving my energy for the final battle. However, according to Mitsuru-san, studying for exams is a crucial component in preparing for the future. Therefore, while I may be off to a late start, I will now initiate study mode. Cancer or something like that. It's just an illness that's like killing him. I don't think they mention exactly what it is, but yeah, no, he is dying. Dying loud.
So,
To be honest, I was planning to go to that spot today, but then I decided not to. If I keep living in the past, I'll never be able to move forward. That's true. You go, Ken. You get that bread. So dance. I'm gonna put you in a trance. Every time I come in here, Junpei's here too. He'll always tell me, I'm taking a break too, or something, but how much rest does the guy need? I mean, for it to be called a break, you have to actually do something else to take a break from it. We just happen to be taking our breaks at the same time, Sanada-san. Yeah, exactly. What's this exclamation mark? Oh my god, hello, it's the skilled reporter. I'm getting shout out on this case of the Gekukan student. There weren't any eyewitnesses. No one heard so much as a scream. It's like nothing ever happened. Or at least no one will admit to knowing anything. They just brush it off as a tragic case of juvenile crime, but I think this goes deeper. And you're not going to ask me if I know anything? You know, that's a good thing. I look up in the sky, ask a lot of why. Hello, Elizabeth.
Good day. Are you accepting a request?
Oh yeah, sushi.
Wonderful.
So this is sushi. It's made into such a tantalizing shape.
Is that true?
I see. This is called Inari sushi, a festive food enjoyed by the people. I'm sure it is stuffed with joy and happiness. I shall taste it later and sink my teeth into all that joy. Please, take this as your reward. Good tight chunk. Hello. Oh yeah, I need to speak to the guy about the Sengoku era helm. Fuck. That's alright. Mikazuki Munichika.
I won't insist you do anything, but... Very well then.
Funny thing about early 2000s E3s. That's what I was saying. Yep. The Rock. The Rock is a big example.
Creating equip. We have some new items prepared. Come take a look.
Boo doo boo doo boo. Boo doo boo 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 doo doo. Beep 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 beep.
You should learn how to identify fakes. So, what will it be?
Okay.
Everything good? Come again.
Okay, bye Yukari Takaba from Persona 3. And yeah, let's study with Gamer. Ba-da-ba-ba-boo.
Excuse me.
I have heard that high school students engage in a social event called a study group before exams. Such an activity may allow us to learn more about one another.
Yes.
Roger that. Allow me to retrieve my textbooks and other studying materials.
I have detected a gaze upon us for an estimated 7 minutes now.
He's standing right behind you.
Sorry, I just wanted to watch. Was I bothering you?
Don't worry about it.
Thanks. I was just curious what it's like to study for an exam. Is it alright if I study with you? If it isn't too much trouble, I mean.
My data states that elementary school does not feature regular examinations. Is this information inaccurate?
No, you're right. We don't really have tests that we need to study a whole week in advance for. Sorry, if you're not okay with it, I can just...
Come study with us.
Oh, thank you. I'll go get my workbooks now.
Aww.
Next question. What is the term used to describe the property of having zero electrical resistance?
Oh, I know! Superconductivity!
Correct, Amada-san.
Assuming like this cyclone. How did you know?
I just happened to see it on TV. It was an ultimate technique in Featherman. Not that I care about that stuff. Oh, sorry, Koromaru. I guess I was being a little loud. Let's get back to studying.
We all start taking our studies seriously. Focusing better than usual.
It appears that Amada-san has entered a state of non-REM sleep. He is in a deep slumber.
He's still holding his
may
pencil.
cause his body temperature to decline sharply, risking illness. Shall we wake him?
Let's let him sleep.
Understood. I wonder what kind of dreams Amada-san will have. Let's transport him carefully to prevent waking. I will accompany you on the way to his room.
Booger. Biddy-biddy-biddy-biddy-doo. Don't dance. I'm gonna put you in a trance. Check the calendar by staring at the wall. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. Buddy-bib, buddy-bib. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-boo. Persona. Paycheck and what's get that as quick as possible. Nah, man. The Rock really cared about Xbox games. You know him, he's a gamer. That's what he's known for. Hello, August.
By the way,
The exam starts tomorrow. It looks like you are all serious about doing well on them. I too will be implementing the take my chances approach on where to focus reviewing my studies. That's good to hear. I never studied. And it shows in my grades. So, yeah. Study, kids. My teacher is getting all excited since Health and Sports Day is coming. Well, Health and Sports Day is now, I'm afraid. I wish she could get that excited about teaching class. We're almost middle school students. Was that some game first to promote Black Adam? That's true, that did happen. Oh, you can skip that by pressing the cross button again. That's cool. A Gekkakan student was killed, huh? So those gangs at that spot are capable of murder. It's dangerous being a station attendant here. Nah, I think you're fine, mate. Unless you see a shirtless man with a revolver.
Welcome. Take your time looking around.
Oh, that's the same voice as woman who is also Yukari from Persona 3.
Please come again.
I think, unless that isn't. It might not be. I can't tell. Oh my gosh, awkward man and not so awkward girl. Shy man. What's more important to you? Soccer or me? A question like that. She must be unhappy with me. But why? Is she really? That guy is just the type to take a question like that seriously. I was just testing him though. But I think you'd do fine in a situation like that. It's a trick we use to get the guy closer to us. Damn. Oh my god, it's Gekkakan student. Lazy student. That Aragaki guy died at the gang spot, right? Sometimes I'll just aimlessly wander around there, but I should quit doing that. Probably. Charles probably. Man, wasn't that typhoon nuts? If it was a disaster movie, I'd be all for seeing those destructive winds. But I'd rather not experience that in person. Some Game Fest wants to promote. Yeah, that happened. Hey gamers, I'm here to promote my film. Fuck you and your mother. I'm The Rock. That's what The Rock sounds like. There's this friend I've had since we were in short pants. He's a great singer. He said, when you die, I'll sing a song at your funeral. It was real nice of him. Him and me, we go way back. That's good to hear, cheerful old man. Yeah, I remember that. God, how strange.
Yeah. What'd you bring? Uh-huh. Got some new things in stock. Check it out if you've got the time. Prices are a bit lower today. Take a look if you have the chance. How's everyone else doing? Is he, forget it. You finished? Come back soon.
Jeff Keighley seems to love awkward celebrity moments. That he does. He really does. Oh, I need a hermit persona. I do believe. Persona! Yep. I need a hermit persona. For hermit things and hermit reasons. Jeff Keighley just loves being awkward. Gives us proper gamers a bad name. I'm gonna fucking shock him one.
Registering, I see. Is overwriting acceptable? All registered.
It is a special persona you desire, is it?
Is it not?
Well then, shall we take a look?
Meow, bitty meow. Meow, bitty meow, 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 meow,
Seeing what personas
meow.
come to be is a great joy of mine.
Hermit, 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 hermit. Where are you?
This persona, yes?
Meow, 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 meow. Nah, let's just summon one.
This is your progress so far.
Chariot Justice Hermit. Karamatingu.
Take a look. Please take a look. This persona, yes?
Nah.
This persona, yes? Is
Yes.
this acceptable? May it be your inner strength.
Keanu Reeves.
Very well.
Yeah, that's true.
We look
You're
forward to your
breathtaking,
next
Sonic.
visit.
Can't believe Keanu Reeves is Shadow in Sonic 3. Oh, speaking of Sonic, I learned the other day that that there's a mod for Among Us Things again. Maybe not. There's a mod for Sonic Adventure 2 now that desensitizes the controls. Which is good, which is really, really, really good. I might need to set the game up again at some point. Play it. With that mod. And see how I find the speed stages. Midterms start tomorrow, but we can't simply ignore what happened. It's difficult to focus on studying at such a time. However, it would be unwise to ignore what's right in front of you as well, cold as it may sound. I'll try to think of something to help everyone focus on the exams. Part-time position, don't care, haven't worked there since May, if that. Well, we've got nothing else to do, so... Oh damn, yeah, might as well study. Might as well just study. It seems some of us are having trouble focusing on studying for the exams. So I was thinking of holding a study group for all of us. What do you think of that? Good idea.
Precisely.
So you agree? Then it's settled. I'll ask everyone to gather immediately. When you're ready, wait for me at the table over there. I'll see you in a bit. Head off, have a good one, Reek. No worry,
I
Tailgate.
decided to hold this study session for us to concentrate on the upcoming exams. Amada, I invited you to join us so you can focus on your own studies. Your presence is welcome here.
Thank you for inviting me. I'll make sure not to be a bother to everyone. To
You
the rest
never
of
are.
you,
I want you to set a proper example and take your studies seriously.
Are you going to study with us, Koro-chan? Good boy.
Aww.
Koromaru-san says that he will accompany us here as we study.
Yeah, we got that, I
Aren't
guess.
you a little hard worker? Unlike Junpei over there, who can't stop yawning.
I can't really deny it. Wouldn't mind being in his place right about now. Dogs never have to study for exams like
Oh, you
this.
talking about the...
Man, what a life.
Shake, Junpei.
Stay. Go home?
Time for me to go back to my room. Wait, don't try to get rid of me.
Koromaru-san may not have an obligation to study, but he has another important mission.
What if it was Junpei's voice actor who is doing Koromaru's voice? It sounds quite accurate to how it is in the game. Yeah, until we see the credits, that's what I'm going with.
True. He's been protecting that shrine this whole time. That sounds like something far more difficult.
Guess if you want to be a dog, you'd better develop some diligence, like Koromaru here.
being a dog is harder than it seems. You'd be better off just studying, Junpei-san.
Oh, stop! Don't look at me like some pitiful creature!
All right, that's enough chit-chat. Let's concentrate on our studies.
Knowing everyone's watching keeps me accountable. Our cube is so...
All right, I think we can begin wrapping things up. Good work, everyone. And Iori, after all the dog talk, I do hope you were able to get through the material you needed to cover.
What?
Oh, I see. So you're still learning then? As a dog, I'll need to give you strict behavioral training.
I'm kidding! It was a joke! I'm totally cool. Being human. No training needed. I'm good.
That will conclude the group study session. It is time for a much-deserved rest.
They really lean into the... Know what I mean? With Mitsuri, they really lean into the... Okay. This question seems familiar. The hormone dopamine is related to our sense of accomplishment. Name a symptom of its overproduction. Apathy syndrome? Addiction. I love that the music stays here. I feel like in the other games it cut off and then restarted each day. Who is considered by many to be the first numerologist whose name lives on today in a mathematical theorem? Pythagoras. I think that's the right answer. I know that one. Pew beep. Pew beep. What happens when electrical resistance reaches 0? Hint, it was the word I used to confess my love to someone. Superconductivity. Yeah! I remember that one from the study session with Ken. I don't like that the 0 and the 10 is cut off there. This question seems familiar. What does he mean of the phrase to spill the beans? To reveal a secret. Just too easy. Oh, that's more of a Sonic line. Just too easy. Chili dogs. Celebrate. No. Wait. I hope I haven't accidentally triggered the romance there. Oh shit. This time, I know I did pretty good. I can't wait for the results. It was easier than I expected, but I still missed some. So I guess I could have done better. Let's hang out with Yuko. What's our social link? I forget. I always forget. Strength, and I've got strength, don't I? I do. Jigokuden. Bow. Bow.
Sorry that the party ended up being at my place. I was out buying stuff that might be useful for running practice, and I ran out of money.
Stuff for the kids.
Yeah, it's nothing that exciting though. Just things like supporters and ice packs. I know the ones at school wouldn't fit them quite right.
Aww.
It was a lot of hard work, but I'm glad we decided to coach those kids in the end. What do you think? Sorry. It's just... I never noticed how long your eyelashes are. I don't think I've looked at you this closely before. It's only the two of us here now. Maybe that's why I'm a little nervous. How about we change the subject? I'll ask you a question. Oh, do you like children?
I do.
Really?
I feel like we wouldn't have done all that if we didn't.
I like how they're so pure and always try their best. It just makes me want to support them as much as I can. I realized recently how much I like to look after other people. Let's see. Okay, next question. Let's say you get married and have a kid. Would you want it to be a boy or a girl?
I don't care.
Is that really how guys think? Oh, if you mean you don't care as long as the baby is healthy, then I agree with you. Either way, I would just hope that the baby didn't take after me. You could say I'm a little rough around the edges. But if they took after you, I'm sure they'd be super cute. They'd probably be athletic too. Wonder if they'll take an interest in sports.
Yuko seems to be deep in thought. Her relationship has grown. Oh god. Oh god. Don't tell me I've accidentally hit the romance trigger.
By the way, do you look more like your dad or your mom? I've been told that I'm the spitting image of my dad. Not that I mind, but I do have mixed feelings about it.
I don't remember.
I mean,
my parents are dead.
Like, right? My eyebrows aren't as bushy for one.
Shall we go for a while and return to the dorm? Although we are only on rank 8, so I feel like, Maybe the romance option is a rank 9. Oh god. Oh god. Paring knife.
Welcome back.
Step, dude. Phew, the 5 days from hell are finally over. Yo, you wanna head to Old Tartar tonight? I'll think about it. We won't. Alright. I gotta get exams off the brain, you know? Hello, Kuramaru. I got you a knife. And it's awful. Oh well. Ready to go in your TV. We're finally done with exams. I don't think I did very well this time. I had a hard time remembering some terms and formulas. How do you think you did, Yuki-kun? Same as always. That's great. Then I guess you don't have to worry about your grades.
By the way,
I don't feel relieved like I usually do after exams. Do you? Oh, I don't either. Yeah, a final operation's coming up. I'm not really sure how to feel.
Salut.
I was worried about how the loss of Aragaki would affect the rest of the team, but it seems like everyone is not letting it deter them. He must be smiling down on us from above.
How's everything going?
Considering what you've all been through, you did an excellent job on your exams. You should all go out and enjoy the weekend. Oh dear. Hello, Akihiko and Kin. We don't have exams in elementary school, but I'll have to take them in middle school. Are they difficult? Yeah, they are. Well, that's depressing. Damn.
Excuse me.
My favorite subjects are tactical theory, mechanical engineering, and information analysis. Unfortunately, the examinations did not cover these subjects. Therefore, regarding the results of the exams, I will be, as Junpei-san would put it, in deep shit. No, that should have been voiced! Let August say shit. That's gonna be the title of the next stream. Burn my let August say shit. Or even just burn my shit. Burn my shit!
The other day, a woman came to my office asking for a donation. Quite the looker, I might add. In fact, she was very much my type. But no matter how attractive she was, I was repulsed by her dedication to charity work.
Are you going to donate?
Of course not. I hate the very word. Why should I have to give my hard-earned money to a bunch of freeloaders? I pulled myself up out of squalor to get where I am today. I wanted to get back at the ones who used to laugh at me. That's what I always dreamed of, anyway. But, to tell you the truth, now I have too much money. Profits are booming. I'm so busy, I don't have time to spend a yen of it. Maybe I should train someone to take my place. I could teach them my business philosophy and management techniques. It'd be a carbon copy of me. It would probably cost me a fortune, but if it works, then it's easy living. How would you feel about being adopted? Only joking. People would get funny ideas if I took in a child as old as you.
President Tanaka looks selfish on the surface, but he seems to care about me deep down. I don't think he does, mate. I think you're being optimistic. You need to sock him in the nose.
Donate for the sake of the less fortunate, huh?
Ooh. Is he thinking? Is he having some thoughts? Thinking about how he used to be less fortunate? I hope so. Got a few messages. A little refresher. Dun ding. Well, no, it's Sunday, so we're gonna hang out with Dying Man. Ba-dum, boom, boom, boom. Home shopping! Tatsu, do you copy? Come in, your partner in crime is calling for you. Waiting in the Sungam dungeon.
It's amazing commodities! I'm going to do it.
An assortment of instant food! Too busy to whip up a full meal? Or maybe you've got a hankering for something quick and easy. Then how about some instant curry? And 5 of them to boot. A must-have pantry item. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful! But wait, there's more! We'll throw in this instant ramen too! Guess how many? 10! All of this for just 4,980 yen. Today only!
Thanks, kid.
I didn't even decide whether I wanted that or not. I just instantly... Shit. I don't think I wanted that. Oh well. We have it now. It's fine, we've got plenty of money to spare. We've got 415,000 yen. Yeah, my brain just switched off for a second there. So dance, if you wanna go ahead.
Oh, hello.
Didn't want this. Is the machine in the command room still acting up? Yes, it hasn't been repaired yet. So we don't know the cause? Then how'll we ever fix it? I'll check it out later. If you have time for it, could you check it too, Yuki-kun? I sure can. So, how did you do on your exams? I did well.
Oh?
Excellent. I forgot to talk to her after school to get a reward. Oh well. Maybe I can do that on Monday. Nah, there's no new recordings. That's alright. Maya Mamaru Akinari. Yeah, gotta talk to this guy. Simply have to. He is best boy. Bow, bow, bow.
Thank you.
I love that we're constantly ranking up with this guy.
I've been writing more of my story. How much did I tell you about? Oh, right. The pink alligator and the bird became friends, right? This was the alligator's first friend, and he was very happy. They started going to the river every day, and the alligator would listen to the little bird sing. But the pink alligator still had trouble hunting because of his color. He was so terribly easy to spot, and his prey always had plenty of time to escape. Eventually, he became so hungry that he grew dizzy. And one afternoon, he accidentally ate the bird as it slept in his mouth. Of course, he immediately realized what he'd done. He drank swamp water to vomit his friend back up. But he was too late. The bird was already dead.
Oh no!
After that, he couldn't bring himself to eat anything. That's as far as I've written. I haven't decided on an ending yet.
I've heard that one before. Technically, yeah. That's a good story.
You really think so? maybe you'll enjoy the final product. I always thought the only thing I could give other people was hopelessness. But maybe... You know, when I mentioned I was writing a diary, that was a lie. I was writing my will. I couldn't face reality, and I was essentially screaming curses into my notebook. For now, though, I'm writing my story in the same notebook. It probably isn't very good, but it contains some things that I've learned during my short life. When it's done, I'd like you to be the first to read it. Meeting you is why I started writing it, you know?
Aww. Deep into my eyes. Deep inside my mind. Oh, rank 7? Very
I've been
nice.
trying to come up with a good ending, but I just can't decide, and I'm running out of time.
Oh man.
I've got to go now, but I hope to see you again.
Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew.
Welcome back.
What are these text messages? I haven't read any of them. Wigan Wallace says finally here. Okay. So dance. If you wanna go ahead. Hello, boys.
Well,
What to do after the dark arrow disappears? I cannot answer that question. I was built solely to eliminate shadows. Once that mission has been fulfilled, there is no reason for me to remain active. Thus, the disappearance of the dark hour doesn't concern me. Dude, I guess. You didn't have to put it that way. It's kind of depressing to hear you say that. Aw man, we love August. I'm just gonna sleep when the dark hour disappears for good. This is freaking exhausting fighting in Tartarus. I just want a good night's sleep for once. A nice, peaceful sleep. Sounds good. I'd like to get some beauty sleep too. My skin could use a little TLC. With a little maintenance, my body would look as good as new. Would you like to join me for some maintenance, Hikari-san? Yeah, no, I don't think that's possible. Ba-da-boop. 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 Ba-da-boop-doo. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. I studied up a little on coffee beans. I wanted to test some things out. Do you have some free time right now? I promise I'll brew it correctly this time. Sure. Okay, I'll get started right away.
I'm using different beans today. I went to a coffee shop and bought some real ones this time. I made sure to store them in the fridge, and I only ground them right before brewing. I also learned you need to be mindful of how hot the water is, as well as how you pour it.
You did a great job.
Yes, I practiced with the cheaper beans from before, since I can't afford too many of the expensive ones. Although, it was hard to drink all that coffee, so I added a lot of milk and sugar. Well then, let's drink, shall we? Cheers! It's still really bitter. So bitter. But it's not only that. I could actually taste some of the sweetness and richness this time. The beans and brewing technique can make a huge difference, huh? Oh, and the smell was great too. I'm feeling a little nostalgic, actually.
Okay, coffee.
Thanks for joining me. You can go on ahead. I'm gonna practice a little more to try and get the hang of this. Let's make some more if we ever get the chance. First I gotta use the bathroom. I drank a lot while I was practicing today.
Damn. Boom. exam results. I scored the highest in my grade. Everyone is looking at me with respect. Oh, joy. Charm that I definitely need. Come to think of it, Mitsuru promised to give. Oh no, yeah, I need to talk to her now. Beep 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 beep.
And it becomes this.
Then round up like this, and the answer is x equals 1. It isn't? Oh, I see. This becomes 11, so x equals 2. Hang on, what? Okay, your assignment is to figure this one out. Anyway, wasn't that fun? Numbers are so interesting. Even with a difficult problem like this one, once it's solved, it becomes such a simple concept. Our entire reality is made up of numbers. Civilization owes its very existence to math. Alright, Yuki-kun, you seem like a math fan. Here's a question for you. We use the number 0 a lot. Do you know where it originally came from, though? Wrong. Too bad. The answer is India. I guess you aren't really that big a math fan, huh? Isn't it fascinating how someone just up and conceived the concept of emptiness one day? Thus, with the birth of the 0, all of mathematics took an enormous leap forward. I'm realizing now that the dude's name is literally right there. It's Mr. Miyahara. How did I not see that? Why am I a fucking idiot? Fuck. The beauty and wonder of it all. Math is magnificent. I'm a fool. I'm an idiot. I didn't know that for the entirety of when I played OG Pete. Well, oh no, never mind. I'm being dumb. Yeah, no, I didn't think of that. I didn't realise that the entire time when I was playing P3 Fez. Ah, God. Okay, I need to talk to Gamer. First, I need to talk to Mitsuru. Ah, Yuki. I saw your exam results. Good work. Here, this is from the chairman.
Excellent.
It's a reward for effectively balancing schoolwork as well as our extracurricular activities. Power incense! Since I placed on top of the exams, I also got this Pendant of Unity. Pendant of what? Pendant of Goonie. Shift boost. Nice. I'm at the nurse's office because I don't feel well, you know? But he started giving me lessons. When I listened to his lecture till the end, he gave me a medicine I'd never heard of as a reward. I mean, just let me sleep, you know what I mean? Oh, not Gwen. First I want to get this, and then I'm gonna go speak to that guy. Mr. Ono seems to have stepped out. Let's see, I averaged 2 hours of overtime. Now factor in the mean age. Add a little spice here, here, and here. According to my extrapolation of next year's salary here, I can expect a 4.17% increase. Huh? Wait a second, if I round up, then I actually get 5.17. Well, in any case, this is one beautiful equation. Oh, hello there, Yuki-kun. Did you overhear my calculations? Isn't my use of pi in that equation a daring move? Sure, it may not have been strictly necessary, but it's a question of elegance. Even Masamune himself would be impressed. Oh, I guess Mr. Ono's been rubbing off on me. I assume you're here because you've discovered the beauty of math, right? Once you master its brilliance, even winning the lottery is a breeze. Just calculate the probability from all sides, and determine the precise collection totals too. Then if you calculate how much of your winnings you want to save, you'll always make a profit. Not that I've ever bought a ticket. Listen to the secret behind falling in love with math. Okay. Let's listen to this guy going for a lesson. What brings you to the nurse's office? Ah, you've come for a supplementary lesson. You're quite the promising pupil. Perhaps this one may even... Ah, pay no mind to the mutterings of a kindly nurse. I must ask, you wouldn't happen to have your own deck of tarot cards? Don't lie, I can smell them on you. Do you consult them regularly? If you own a deck and you don't use it, it's a shameful waste. Though, while we're on the subject, how about a detailed lesson on the use of the tarot? I warn you, it's a complicated subject and will take some time. Do you want to hear it? I'd like to hear it. Very well then, your fate is sealed. Oh god, that's the tagline of the game. Today we will examine the most common use of the tarot, reading one's fate, or as it's more commonly known, fortune telling. For now, let's keep to the simple one-card spread, where you draw and interpret a single card. It will suffice for learning the basic methods of the tarot.
So, continuing on.
Now, a quick word on the deck. For the best results, you want to use all 78 cards. But for today's explanation, we'll limit ourselves to the 22 major arcana. The procedure for telling fortunes via the tarot goes like so. Shuffle, cut, spread, and read. That means mixing them all up, putting them in a pile, lining up the drawn cards, and examining them. When I say spread, I refer to how they will be presented. It's a concept I'll come back to several times. Ah, I nearly forgot about the necessary preparation. Try to simultaneously unify and relax your consciousness. You must also stay focused on the goal of your reading, to avoid wishful thinking clouding the result.
I guess we'll get started.
Once you're relaxed, we'll begin. Place the cards face down on the table to hide their images. Then the client of the reading will shuffle or mix the cards. If you're reading your own fortune, then you'll perform this step yourself. The most common method is to spread them on the table, mixing them in a circular motion with your left hand. The left hand is the agent of the subconscious mind, you see. Though if you're clumsy or have lost a hand, or what have you, you can use either or both hands. It all depends. When the client is satisfied, make a single pile, and thus complete the shuffling phase. And by pile, I mean a neat, orderly stack.
That is to say.
Now on to cutting the deck. Split the stack you've made into 3 piles, each roughly the same height. Normally the client also performs the cut, but the fortune teller is free to perform this step as well. Just allow the spirit to move you. It may be your own feelings and it may be occult inspiration. Reorganize the 3 piles in the order of your choosing, and combine them into one pile again. Once this pile is complete, the reader should take the pile. Be very careful during this step. You must preserve the direction the cards originally faced. If the client is someone else, turn the piles so the cards face the same direction that they were to you.
Well then.
Now it's finally time to draw a card. This is the spread phase. We're doing a 1-card spread, so turn over the top card and place it on the field to the side. On the field? It's fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! In some methods, you specify which card from the top, but that's a topic for another time. Card on the field provides the answer to the client's question. Now at last, the reading phase. First, we must understand the card's meaning. What the card represents depends on if it's reversed or not. You do remember that much, yes? There are a few exceptions, but in general a reversed card is negative and has a different meaning. Once you understand the meaning of the card drawn, apply it to your question. Let inspiration rise to the surface of your mind and, well, form a story around it. I'll say it once more. Develop your story around it. A story, I say. A story. Your story. Ahem. Excuse me, I went too far. Regardless, simply telling the client the card's meaning isn't considered a true reading. Using the clue derived from the card, the reader must use their inspiration to look into the client's future. It's important to converse with the client as well, to assist with your divinations. Tarot is both a skill of reading the cards and reading people. Perhaps I should save this for posterity. What's that? Each card's meaning? Didn't I hand out the notes on that before? If you've lost them, you're on your own. Research that information on your own time. I swear, in this lesson, in the OG, he like goes through them all again. That's a nice change. Well, I think that's enough of an explanation for today. Oh yes, one more thing. Always seal your inspiration after the fortune has been told. Say farewell to the cards, for instance, or imagine cocooning yourself in a sleeping bag. If you don't seal your inspiration, it may draw unwanted attention. Ooh, talking so much at once is quite draining. Since you've been taking your studies so seriously, here's a little something. Take it, and off you go. Revival bead! Wow. I've got a singular free revival bead, and now I'm dizzy because I was just speaking for so long. Okay. Let's hang out with cars. Yeah, chariot. Yo, Yuki! Finally, exams are over. Now we can just focus on practice. Oh yeah, you up for some running, Yuki? Let's head down to the track. Oh dear. Eepy. 30 FPS run.
Everybody, gather round. Now, you've probably all heard already, but Miyamoto's knee is in bad shape. If you see him having a hard time, I want you to stop him immediately. That's it for today.
Let's grab a bite before we head home.
Oh yeah, his voice is slightly deeper. School Miyamoto.
Sorry I needed your shoulder again. And I was the one who suggested we go eat. I'm sure you love lugging all this dead weight around, huh?
It's fine. I'm tough as hell.
Yeah. Maybe, but I've realized that being tough isn't always the answer.
The answer?
Sometimes when I go to my sister's to play with my nephew, I help him into the tub. Even though he's only 5, he's still pretty heavy. Must be hard having to do that every day. If I can't walk, then I won't be able to go to school or bathe by myself. I won't even be able to go to the bathroom on my own. And I don't want to do that to my mom. This all hit me on our walk over here, with you helping me the entire way.
Oh
Hey,
man.
let me know if I become a burden on you, will you? I'm not gonna hide anything from you. So I hope you feel like you don't have to either.
Miyamoto really cares about me a lot. Oh man. What a guy. Poor guy.
I feel guilty for making the whole team worry. But first, I have to win at the regionals no matter what. For their sake, too.
I don't think that's gonna happen, mate. You gotta chill out for a bit. Your exams are over, right? If you decide to go to Tartarus, I want to go too. I promise I'll do everything I can. I'll be fighting for him too. Oh, that's good to hear, Ken. If you wanna go ahead. I performed satisfactorily in chemistry and mathematics, but I performed poorly in other subjects. But since I specialize in combat, these results are not unexpected. Whew, no Fs. Now I don't have to go to Aragaki-san's grave and tell him I failed. Oh dear, I'm so sleepy. Aiga-san said she didn't do so well on her exams. Maybe some academic specs had to be sacrificed to make her over-specialized in combat. I guess robots have their own share of problems too, huh?
Okay.
Well, the exam results have been posted. Now that we don't have that hang over our heads anymore, let's focus on Tartarus. The next operation will be our last one, so let's put our all into preparing for it. I need to slow down when I'm talking with like the particularly heavy accents, like Yukari and Junpei. I feel like Fuka's and all that I've got nailed down. Well, I'm not yawning, that is. Have you seen the exam results? Mine actually weren't as bad as I thought they'd be, but I feel like I could have done much better. It made me realize that I'm still stewing over all sorts of things. I have to keep it together. Oh, it's okay, Fuka. We're all struggling.
By the way,
how were your results for the exams? Mine were the usual. Well, we can't be wasting time worrying about exam results right now. Our priority should be to train as much as we can for the final battle. That's true. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. Mitsuru and Koromaru. Ba-da-boop. Ba-ba-boop. Ba-ba-boop. Off. Pam. What now? Sorry, Koromaru, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
I see.
We might actually read with her. Next week. Because we're now wrapping up, I'm afraid. The night time of love. Who? Keating and hauling in it. Ba-da-boop. Ba-da-boop. Oh, where did we start? I forget where we started today. We were like, no. Oh, I could just check on the actual VOD. I feel like I made some good progress compared to usual, where we're like hopping between doing Tartarus and doing school life. Boom, boom. So dance. If you wanna go ahead, you're free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my business. So mind your own business. Biddy boop. Biddy boop. Yeah, 10:06. Now we're on 10, 19. Oh, that is not bad at all. We've gone through just under 2 weeks. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. But yeah, unfortunately, it is time to wrap up for now. There he's going. Ugh. Ooh, another achievement. Public class. Oh wow, I didn't get exactly top of the exam before. Nice. Now we have. I also got a trophy last time for seeing all the all-out attacks. No, all the shit, what are they called? Seeing all the theurgies. So yeah, we must not have seen Ken's before. But we have now, but yeah, no, so this is how we're gonna do it in future, I think would be a good sort of way to do it. Yeah, we're just gonna dedicate entire streams to the social aspect, entire streams to grinding through Tartarus. As much as it allows, you know? Ooh. Hang on. Some of the DLC for Persona 3 Reload is discounted. Why is that discounted? Is all of it discounted? No. That's what I'm waiting for. That's what I'm hoping for. At least. I'm really hoping for the expansion pass to get discounted at some point. And then if it does, I'm going to snatch it up right away. Because, yeah. Ideally, I do not want to pay full price for something that should have been in the game to begin with. That's really shit. Okay. But yeah. You know, we're gonna shoot off now. Yeah, no, that was good. That was really fun. We got a lot of progress done and made. Yeah, next stream will be, of course, on Saturday, carrying on with Sonic Frontiers. Hopefully getting through the rest of this second island, Ares Island. I checked on Horsey and Fox's stream of Sonic Frontiers, and I don't think we're that close to the end yet. Like I thought we were, because we unlocked like a new activity last time. And it was like similar to the one we unlocked at the very end of the first island. So I was like, oh yeah, cool. We're close to the end, but we're not close to the end. That's alright. Yeah, hopefully we'll get through the second island in the next stream. And that'd be cool and fun and cool. But yeah, that's all we've got planned for the rest of the week. And then next week, I'm going back to just working weekends for a little while. Well, it'll be more than a little while. It'll be like a month and a half before we open fully for the summer. So, yeah. Regular streams will continue. And they'll be very sick and nice and sick. And, yeah, no, life will be good. Life will resume as normal. Yeah, thank you for being here, Tailgate, Poke, Andrew, and of course to any lurkers who may have been lurking. We always appreciate you. Always, always, always. And also at some point I need to announce the Mirror's Edge permadeath, which I need to practice more for. But yeah, no, that's it. That's it for me. I think I'm gonna go do that actually. So yeah, that's what I've got planned for the rest of the day. But yeah, no, we're actually gonna wrap up now. We are actually going to wrap up. Thank you all for being here. I always appreciate it. I'm glad to be back playing Persona 3 Reload. I do love this game, despite, you know, the issues I've had with it. And yeah, I can't wait to play more on Monday, but yeah, until then, and until Saturday with our next Sonic stream, have a good rest of your day and have a good rest of your week. Take care of yourselves, gamers. Bye-bye.